Today I am taking you on a tour of the Fieldstone Canyon Point neighborhood in Lehi, Utah. So stay tuned. So a lot of people have heard about the Canyon Point neighborhood up on Traverse Mountain in Lehi. And today I want to talk about the Fieldstone community up in that area and give you a tour of it. I'm going to give you all the drone footage and everything else of the neighborhood, and so you can see as much as you possibly can while I talk about this neighborhood. Now, one important part of this neighborhood to know is a lot of people look at the Toll Brothers neighborhood in this Canyon Point subdivision. However, they have a build time of about 2 years still right now for Toll Brothers. Well, Fieldstone, same neighborhood, and their build time right now is 7 to 8 months, as well as some other really key things that are different from the Toll Brothers subdivision. So I want to share those with you. So let's talk about the lots first, because a lot of people love yards. So Fieldstone has about 90 lots left that they're going to be releasing in phases for people to buy. And the lot sizes right now are about 0.17 up to about 0.35 acres, give or take. If you're familiar with new construction, you know it is not unusual to have a lot premium depending on the lot. And those are going to start at about $7,000 for those lot premiums, and they're going to go up from there. Those 0.35 acre or, third of an acre, those are probably going to be closer to the $100,000 range for lot premiums. But just like anything, it is subject to change. So do not quote me on that, because it's going to depend at the time what the prices are doing. Now, phase 4 is going to be getting sold in approximately 2 years. And from what they told me when I was out visiting this site is phase 4 is actually going to have 1 or 2 lots that are going to be close to 1 acre lots up there. So really big at the end of a cul-de-sac. But again, that's going to be probably closer to 2025 before those are released. The other thing that got me really excited about this community is that they are going to be doing walkout basements for a lot of their units. Now, it's not going to come with all of them, but you will either have a walkout basement included depending on kind of slope and things like that of the property, or you can have the option to potentially do a walkout basement if it's not just automatically included in the lot you're interested in. Now, if you're moving to Utah, you may not be familiar with how people love walkout basements here, but that is a very desirable thing. So if you're looking at a home now, you always want to consider the resale value of the home and features of resale. So that is why I bring that up. And I am going to be doing some model home tours coming up of this subdivision. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell. That way you're alerted when I drop those videos, because I'm going to be talking in that model home tour about why the walkout basement is potentially important to you as a home buyer and what it means for qualifying and how much home you can qualify for. So currently Fieldstone has 8 different model homes to choose from in this community, and the square footages on those range anywhere from about 3,300 square feet, including the basement, up to almost 4,400 square feet, including the basement. This community is part of an HOA, and currently the HOA dues are $104 a month. But with that, you do have access to the Traverse Mountain Association that has a swimming pool and a clubhouse. So that would be a nice added bonus of this community. And it's only about, maybe 7-minute drive to get from this subdivision to that clubhouse and pool. Now, as you get to the top of this subdivision, you will see here that it's all dirt road, and they are building out a trail system for mountain bikers at the top of the subdivision. So you would have access to that, and that should be done this summer. And then they've also built 2 water basins up at the top to help with years like this. that it was very wet, and so those water basins were built to help collect water and keeping it from coming down the mountain, or at least not as much coming down that mountain. So currently, at the time of this recording, and keep in mind these can change, so this is not set in stone, but they are offering a builder incentive if you use their preferred lender. That would include finished basements with your purchase. So that is definitely something that I can get you more information on. I have a client right now that is under construction with Fieldstone in another community, so I am familiar with this incentive. And then it would just, like I said, be a matter of time when you reach out to me if that incentive is still happening. So I hope you enjoyed the community tour today of the Fieldstone community out in Canyon Point in Lehi. If you have any real estate related questions, reach out to me. I'd love to connect with you. I am always here to help, but as always, make it a great day.